down. I have to hold on here and there on that, my legs too. I can't do anything with them.
They're going to bother you?
Everybody, keep your eyes to yourself. Keep your eyes to yourself or smile.
Or smile. I don't care if you smile, but you're talking and I have the camera on him. And he's not saying a word.
What is that doing?
Taking pictures.
Taking pictures on and
It's taking video pictures. You show it on the TV.
and another thing that you can see pictures and you can talk because you can talk right with this.
That's why I thought it would be nice to talk about Quarry Lake. You were talking to me about it last time I was here. Remember?
Fritz and
Marianne.
Fritz and
With Littlinger,
and
Marianne, or my sister-in-law Annie, or sister-in-law Annie came Sunday on Friday.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah, they wanted to see town.
Where are they living? Are they still up in?
Yeah.
They still in the same house up in
Bill, Katona.
Katona? Right, right.
Yeah. And see, they have two grandchildren. And then they after they got married, the young one carrying on home. And they have the two children, Elizabeth and Timothy. And so they're king because we cannot go and see Fritz either. It's also a big trip for them. So they came on Friday, and she is a laboratory work,
Technician.
and
Who's that? Karen
yeah,
is the lab technician.
Karen doesn't live there anymore.
Yeah.
She got married, and then about February, I think they bought a house. They bought that house and they put everything new on what they wanted. And now, I don't know, he's a president of, he works in the movie line. And a very good big
Karen's husband.
Karen's husband.
Uh-huh.
And his parents live in Wyckoff here in Jersey.
I know where that is.
And so therefore they have a chance, I had a chance to buy a nice, beautiful house on his company, took their house that they had bought when they got married, took their house over.
Uh-huh.
So in other words, the firms were working hand in hand.
So they didn't have to worry about selling their house. That's
They
nice.
bought a beautiful house that Marianne told me. And so they
Oh,
had
good.
visited us last year, and now this year, they had only moved just a couple of months.
And what's Lloyd doing?
Huh?
Lloyd? That's it?
Wyckoff.
He lives in Wyckoff.
They lived in Wyckoff.
Lloyd, isn't that their son's name?
No, their son's no. It's their son's name is Lloyd. He lives in Florida.
Florida.
He is also married out, but he is moved. The bank that he worked for moved to Jacksonville.
Uh-huh.
And now they bought a lot there, and they're building now. So anyway, but they didn't come to see them last Sunday, but they just spend the time with us and Annie. Annie Carl, you know, died in March.
Mm-hmm.
On the 14th of March on her side, and the 18th of July. Her side on the 18th of July.
And who died in June?
Her died in July.
Yeah. And who?
And Carl Senior died in March.
Dad's brother.
March, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Dad's brother.
yeah, okay.
Annie is gonna be 92 in another month,
Wow.
and she travels back and forth.
Yeah.
And she was just here a month.
And where does she live?
And specifically said I forgot where she is. And Arizona.
Uh-huh.
She lives in Arizona.
She's lucky that she can travel and have somebody take care of place and what happens.
Well, does she live in a retirement home? A retirement village in Arizona?
No, in their own house. They bought that house when they moved to Arizona. And then Carl was so good, he could paint and he could construct small things. And until he got worse with his cancer.
Mm.
And he had the cancer of that was
And where's Carl Jr.?
Carl Jr., he's a doctor in Arizona.
Yeah,
He's in Arizona
He has his
too,
own
huh?
clinic. He has his own clinic.
What town?
he has his own, what do you
Clinic.
call it, like
It's
Those-
a clinic.
clinic.
Where in Arizona? What
Yeah.
city?
As far as I know, he has 2 doctors with him. I don't know what kind of doctors these are. I don't know anything.
I think he's a psychologist, isn't he?
That's
He's a
Yeah.
psychologist.
He's,
Do you know what town in Arizona? Where? Is he in Phoenix? Is
I
he in
know-
Tucson?
yeah,
Or is he in Flagstaff? Those are the only 3 big cities.
I never forget when my brother Carl wrote, he's making hand over fist. He's making money over, what do you call it?
Hand over fist, yeah.
The money keeps rolling in, so there must have been a very good,
That's a good place
Start,
to be
yeah.
a psychologist.
he got a doctor, he works hard for it, and he was successful,
Yeah.
and he started out at the right time,
Mhm.
when those troubled children needed something, he was there,
Oh, he works with
and
children.
he built it up. He bought some more building to it to make it larger.
Do you know where he is in? Do you know what city he lives in?
Two,
He lives in Arizona.
In what city in
that
Arizona?
city, you know the city better. You're always right. You're right to Ann and to Carl.
Arizona.
You're right. I don't.
But you don't know what city it is, huh?
Yeah, I'm sure you know the city.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute, but golly, that shows you how skillful we are.
Well, that's new stuff. You don't remember new stuff too much when you get older. You remember old stuff. Tell me some
Tucson.
old Tucson.
Tucson, I think, Ella. No,
That's where Patty Ann lives.
Yeah.
Tucson, yeah.
I forget.
I know. I gotta see for myself. It's Tucson. Arizona,
If I give you a cup of tea,
No, I just want something to
That's
quench
good
my
water.
thirst. Yeah.
she goes out and buys the water and the E&G with those flasks. And I said, that's wonderful water. Everybody likes our
Yeah,
water. That's
it is good.
water. No, she buys it.
Where you going, Dad?
I should
Look
try to
around
make
and-
sure it's not Tucson.
Tucson.
Hi. Could that be that
Be
I'm
careful.
so forgetful?